Let's unpack these one by one, starting with antiquity. I know we all know that the Bible is old, but how does that oldness trip us up?
Well, think about this. The time between us and somebody like King David is the same as the time between us and the year 5000.
Oh, wow.
That's a mind-blowing amount of time. And that just means that the Bible was written in a world that is vastly different from ours, with a totally different worldview. And that distance can create a real challenge when we're trying to reconcile the Bible's ancient worldview with our own.
It really does. It really highlights that gap between assumptions of the ancient world and our modern understanding.
The ancient Israelites had a completely different understanding of
Right.
the universe of life itself.
It's like trying to have a conversation with someone from a completely different culture. You have to understand their background and their way of thinking to really grasp what they're trying to say.
Precisely. And one of the biggest differences between the ancient world and our own is the way they understood the natural world. For them, there was no separation between the spiritual and the physical.
Okay.
Everything that happened in the world, storms, earthquakes, disease, was seen as a direct act of God.
So, like that time, Pat Robertson suggested a hurricane was God's punishment.
Exactly.